What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fact vs. Fiction. I'm your host, Bright Boy Jimmy John, and we got some interesting news for you. I got some interesting news for you. So, if you don't know, they got him. They got the diddler. He's in custody. He tried to get bond. He can't get bond. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch this video and we're going to see what they're talking about, and I'll give you my thoughts.
The gay demon, the homo thug got, bro. Look like the indictment is public, bro, but they're announcing the federal indictment up on what channel is that? USA Southern District of New York, man. So I'm here for that. I was about to just tap in and go through the indictment line for line with y'all, bro, but hopefully we ain't got to do all that, bro. But I am interested in seeing what they got in the indictment now that they didn't know before. The feds take forever to put these investigations together to prosecute, dog. So it better be like some slam dunk. You know what I'm talking about? And it better be a lot more than them finding 1,000 bottles of damn baby oil and lube in his mansions, bro. Like last time I checked, that wasn't illegal, dog. You said I woke up my algorithm, bro, back to back. Post. More than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant were seized by officials at Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles homes. Bro, we already know he got them putting that tip in a lot of more. Bro, it's a lot of goddamn buddhistic and booty hole flavors in the air, bro. We already know that's the type of time, dog. But where the real shit at? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm here for. It's bright and early, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the crystal out my eye yet, man. But we gotta tap in this shit. We are going to cover this trial, this debacle up on the platform, man. So if you tired of Diddy, I don't know what to tell you, bro. We definitely tapping in, dog. Let's get it.
Morning, everyone. My name is Damian Williams, and I'm the U.S. Attorney here in the Southern District of New York. Today, I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this...
It ain't funny, it's just that duh, bruh. The feds was in cahoots, bruh. Y'all been knowing this shit since 2008, bruh. Y'all know this motherfucker been doing that shit, man. But anyway, my bad. My bad.
And conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy
Rico
that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines.
Bro, it's rough, dog. It's rough. You know what I mean? Like, we've been knowing this shit, dog, but to hear this shit officially on record, coming from the U.S. Attorney, bruh. Bruh.
That boy going away for a long time. He going away for a very long time. Ooh. Some of the charges they got him on. Ooh. He going away for a long time. They better not Epstein him either. If you know, you know. They better not. Feel like that's what they might try to do. But I hope they don't Epstein him. Lock him up and throw away the key. Throw him under the prison. He's been free for too long. It's time for him to go. But let's continue.
The collapse of an empire. Fuck Diddy, bro. Get his ass.
And controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs.
Yup.
And he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the...
How horny do you gotta be to be having freak offs days at a time? Just constantly going and going and going and going and going and going and going. For days at a time. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. 25 minutes. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. You gotta 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe even 4 days. You just Why? That's terrible. That's bad. That's bad. That's terrible. Let's get to
victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs. And that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee.
But I hope y'all got more than just that, bro. That's already, everybody know that shit already, man. What extra shit y'all got, man?
As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges...
Yeah, he going down. There's been, they gonna have like 50 witnesses or whatever. You know they gonna call. I wonder if they gonna call up Justin Bieber, Usher, whoever else. There's been a shooting. There was a shooting at his at one of his studios, and they wrote it off like it was nothing. And they got it's trending on Twitter too. All the times when he linked up with famous people. I mean, he going on. He got it going on right now in the worst way possible. In the worst way possible. Terrible. But also I want to do a little reaction to when academics find out. I gotta hopefully it's still on Twitter because that's where I found it. So I'm gonna see if I can pull that up too after this. So we're gonna go ahead and get back into this.
The victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security
they basing this indictment
or facing
on
more abuse.
Cassie.
The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses. Now, Combs did not do this all on his own.
Hell nah.
As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff. The indictment alleges that those individuals facilitated the freak-offs.
Y'all gonna hold them accountable
the hotel
or not?
rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil, personal lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. When the hotel rooms got damaged, they helped clean it up.
Bro, this is crazy. All of this for a nut. The collapse of your whole shit because you like to bust nuts at freak offs. It's not funny though, bro. Cause there's so many victims and shit. Motherfuckers fucked up. And y'all better hold all these fools accountable, bro. What I am curious about is those who they claim to be victims and shit that have been documented on footage or whatever. I wonder if they're gonna be held accountable too for taking part in these freak offs. Freak offs ain't illegal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't illegal to goddamn get down like that, bro. But I mean, it's legal to do these drugs, and I don't know. They probably got some wild shit in these fucking cameras, bro. But it's gonna be some embarrassed motherfuckers, bro. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, they gonna hate it. They gonna hate to see that. Oh, they do got the videos. Oh, I know the Feds seen the videos. Oh my God! Imagine your favorite celebrities just getting a booty hole blasted. Bah, 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 bah. Just getting a booty hole blasted, all because they wanted to go hang out with Diddy, and he wanted to diddle your booty hole. And that's crazy work. That's crazy work. All because you wanted to be famous. You had to sell your soul. You had to sell your soul. You had to sell your booty hole and get your booty hole blasted by Diddy. That's crazy work. And then it's on camera too. God dang. Cut it. Let's continue.
The witnesses that's gonna pull up to testify against Diddy, bro. If I'm part of that, bro, if you got me on camera, bro, I'm not pulling up. Fuck no. Fuck no, bro. This about to be wild, dog. Surviving Diddy is about to be crazy.
They arranged for victims and commercial sex workers to travel for the freak-offs, and they delivered large quantities of cash to Combs to pay for the commercial sex workers. The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes. During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced. And as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse by monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee. As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami.
1,000 bottles of booty hole water.
They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence.
All right, I said I was going to show y'all academics' reaction. So we already seen a little bit of this, but I'm going to let y'all guys check out his reaction real quick.
Special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
KY stock going up.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches. As you can see here, this.
So, yeah, that was his reaction. I think he got some explaining to do because he reacting like he was at those parties. I don't know, but his reaction was a little too shocking if you ask me. He got some explaining to do. But anyways, we about to go ahead and get back into this other video.
Evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs. Electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
Hey, when that shit leak, because you know it is. You know that shit's leaking, bro. That shit ain't safe, dog. Oh, bro. Hey, what Cat Williams say? 2024, everybody will be exposed. Everybody will be exposed, dog. Ain't nobody safe, bro.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles.
You know that's gonna put that shit in there.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches. As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well,
intimidation.
3 AR-15s. This is a close-up shot of one of the AR-15s, and you can see right here, the serial number has been thoroughly defaced.
Stupid ass. Why don't you just have legal guns, fam?
Another picture of more ammunition and parts of 2 AR-15s right there.
I mean, besides that drum, I got that same shit in my safe right now.
Now, I want to be clear about 2 things. First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be. No one should doubt our commitment on that.
Yeah.
A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York.
Y'all fucking knew this whole time, but I'm trying to hear that shit.
We are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly. Anyone with information can call 1-877-4-HSI-TIP. I want to express my deep appreciation for the victims and witnesses who have used their voices and helped bring this criminal conduct to light. We would not be here without them. I also want to thank the dedicated case agents on the HSI Trafficking in Person Squad in New York. They have been with us since day one and have worked tirelessly on this investigation. They will continue to be invaluable partners to us. I also want to thank the incredible agents and analysts from SCNY who have also provided tremendous assistance on this case. I'm deeply grateful for their continued work. And finally, I want to thank the outstanding career prosecutors from SCNY who are handling this case. Meredith Foster, Emily Johnson, Chrissy Slavic, Madison Smizer, and Mitzi Steiner, and their supervisors, Jamie Backleeper and Jacqueline Kelly. They are members of the Civil Rights Unit in our criminal division. We created the Civil Rights Unit when I became U.S. Attorney. I am deeply proud of their work on this and so many other cases. I'll now take some questions.
Aaron Katursky, ABC.
Thanks, Nick.
Diddy ain't the only one, dog. Like, all these fools is up to this shit. And I wonder how far it goes up the chain, like who above Diddy, because somebody had to put Diddy on. Like, Diddy ain't just do this demonic shit on his own, motherfucker. It's like some people have molded this man to be who he is today. You know what I'm saying? The industry is fucked. All these fools is in cahoots, bro. So if you step out against Diddy, you going against the whole industry when your whole goal is to get on, bro. So cause all these fools be selling their soul, selling their booty holes. These dudes be selling their booty holes and shit. And then I bet the majority of his victims is probably me. They not about to come out the dark to bring to the light that motherfucker Diddy had that booty hole spray. You know.
Who do y'all think is in Diddy's pocket? Who do you think? Whose booty hole do you think he's fondled? It was the Young Thug. Could have been Young Thug. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe 2 Chainz. What about LeBron James? We know he got Usher. But off jokes aside, I think Diddy has been he been like that for a minute, for a long time. He been, down bad. Because at one point back in the day, they said he slapped his mama. Why would you do that? That's crazy. So I think he always been down bad, if you ask me. But let's go ahead and continue.
It's not funny, bro. It ain't funny, bro. But this shit fucked, dog. This shit so fucked, bro.
Damien, thanks. The indictment describes aggressive, open, violent, hedonistic abuse that you say was recurrent and widely known. Why did it take law enforcement so long to intervene? How many women were victimized by Sean Combs, and how many others were involved?
A lot.
Look, our investigation is ongoing. We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized by the defendant. I can't tell you why it took so long. I think the better focus is on the fact that we are here today.
Fuck out of here. No, hell no.
We are committed
Y'all
to
knew.
making sure that justice is done. Next question.
He ain't answer shit.
Julia Ainsley, NBC.
Thank you for doing this. You said we are not done and that Combs did not do this alone. Do you foresee that there could be other charges related to this case?
Hell yeah.
I'm not taking anything off the table.
They ain't doing
Chad
that
Fisher,
shit.
Newsday.
They definitely
What's the
gonna get more
difference?
They
people.
talking shit, bro. They not about to bring nobody else down, bro. They not to bring nobody, because they work together, man. Diddy was paid by the feds for forever, dog. You know what I'm saying? But just to catch out the bag at this point, bro, it's like you gotta throw them to the wolf.
They gonna get some more people. I hear what he's saying and stuff. I think they gonna get some more people. Maybe Diddy is the big fish that they want, but I'm pretty sure they might have like some smaller fish that they trying to get to. Unless those smaller fish are working with the feds, and they gonna probably get off on like a lighter sentence. But they really want Diddy now at this point, because like he said, it's been since like they've known since like 2008. Why did it take so long? They probably had to get the evidence that they needed and stack up and build up, and then everything that happened with Cassie and so on and so forth for months on months on months. On top of that, it was like, all right, this is everything that we need. Everything is lining up now, so we pretty much, got what we need. Now let's get them.
Now, you feel me? But they not about to bring nobody else down. That's just bullshit talk, bro.
Chad Fisher, Newsday.
What's the difference between the sex trafficking and promoting travel for the purpose of prostitution?
Well, they're different crimes with different elements. I don't think we should get into the nitty-gritty of the legal discussion right now, but the sex trafficking, we believe, they're all serious offenses, but the sex trafficking conduct carries some significant penalties, and we are gratified that we were able to bring that charge.
Is one more coercive than the other?
I'm not going to be able to get into that, but you can look it up, and
Why
yes,
not?
sex trafficking, especially when it involves coercion or force, is a very serious crime, and it carries significant penalties.
Good afternoon, Darla Miles, ABC 7 New York. Thank you for this press conference and for the details. Two questions. In context of this indictment and the information that was presented to the grand jury, are you able to clarify the number of victims? It's mentioned plural in the indictment.
All of something like a
But can
Cassie
you
to me.
specify the number of victims just for this particular indictment? And secondly, can you provide details about the alleged arson?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to provide either. The number of victims, you are correct. We are intentional in saying multiple. The details of the arson incident are limited to what we have in the indictment and also the detention letter that we filed, which contains more details than the indictment does at various points. But we don't have anything more beyond that.
He ain't answering shit.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. There's, a few more minutes left of it. If you want to go check it out, I'll leave the link in the bio, whatever. There's a lot of victims, probably like 50, probably 100, probably 200. Who knows? He's been doing this for almost for a long time, like 16 years, almost 20 years, whatever. He's been doing it for a long time. The arson, Kid Cudi. He blew up Kid Cudi's car. That's what he did. And he didn't like Kid Cudi. He probably still don't like Kid Cudi, whatever the case may be. But do y'all think, before I close this out, do y'all think that he will get life in prison? Do y'all think he's gonna get Epstein If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You know, put your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Shoot, I mean, I might cover some more of this. I might not. Who knows what's going to happen next? But leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, with your family, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode. And guess what? If you're not there, then you are square. So until next time, peace.